You got this, girl. You can do it. I promise you, if I can do it, anybody can, okay? And add me on Instagram right now, because if you do this, I want to see you with your beautiful eyelashes on, okay? Good morning, girl. Good morning, guy. Good afternoon, good night, whatever you want to call it. Hello, my lovies. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing wonderful, just like me. And I just want to share you these little tips to do your own lash extensions at home, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, lash extensions. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me stop acting like a weirdo. But anyways, just so you know, I cannot see you guys right now. This camera is face backwards so that I can have the best quality for you guys. But that means I don't know what the heck you're looking at right now. I hope you can see my eyelashes. Yeah, this is them. I'm actually not done with them yet. As you can see, I haven't done the oh, don't mind my nails. I haven't done the inside of my eyes right here, so it is looking a little bit off. What I do want to let you guys know is how to do your eyelash extensions at home within a couple hours. And I just want to let you know, what was I gonna say? Oh, and tips that I want to give you is to have your eyelashes not fall out. So I'm going to tell you all the mistakes that I made so that you guys don't make them, and you can have beautiful eyelashes without your eyelashes falling out, and you can keep up with them like the correct way. I first recommend you getting one of these and seeing which eyelash length you like the most, and then get two separate ones of like the most that you use. You can see that I mostly use 15s and 14s. Those are mostly gone. So I'm going to get two separate ones of 14s and 15s so that I have the same amount of each eyelash, if that makes sense. The second most important thing is going to be the eyelash glue. You don't have to get this one. I got this one because this one says it's 7 weeks retention, extra strong eyelash glue, but it's also sensitive. It's sensitive and extra strong, and this is the LSC eyelash extension. And it's pretty, and it comes with this bag. Do not throw away this bag because you don't want there to be too much humidity or too less of humidity, and it could like dry out your glue. So you want to leave it in this bag. Something else that's super important is
Hi, sir. Hold on, baby boy.
It's going to be this fan. You're definitely going to want a fan, girlfriend, because in the beginning, you're not going to know how much glue to put. And if you put too much, girlfriend, ooh, it's going to sting you all the way up to the back of your nose, okay? So that's another thing. Don't put too much glue, and don't put too little glue, or else they're going to fall out right away. The first time you brush them, they're just going to fall right out. So this cute little pink air conditioning fan is so adorable.
You can fan yourself. Ooh, I need this right now. It's
a little hot in here, honestly, and it has a little stand, so if you want to stand it out, this is pretty much for clients. If you have clients, you can stand it on the desk and just have it face their eye, and you can do whatever. So it comes in this little box, and it comes with a necklace holder. It comes in handy, I guess, if you want to use it. The next thing, super important, is going to be, I guess, honestly, they're all super important, so I'm just gonna go with this one first. This is the lash primer. So you're going to need this, but you're also going to need these. These little pads came in like a huge bag like this, and it comes with purple, green, blue, and pink, and they're little cotton ball tabs. And what you're just going to do is you're going to take the lash primer, put it on top, and you're going to just cleanse off all of the oils and all of the grease and all of the dirt off of the eyelashes so that the eyelash extensions stick on better and they stay on longer. This is going to help your eyelashes stay on longer, so you definitely want this. If you don't have it, they might fall off like really soon. It'll be, you know, all mismatched and chunky looking, and you don't want that. So that is extremely important. All of this stuff is extremely important, basically.
Hello guys, so the first step actually you want to do before you prime the eyelashes is you're going to want to wash it with the two things that you'll probably most likely have at home, and those two things are a makeup brush, and you want it to be a fluffy like blending brush or any kind of brush like an eyeshadow brush, and then you're going to want to use soap, and you're going to want to use either sensitive, I'm using Olay sensitive, or you're going to want to use foaming soap. Those are the two soaps that you're going to want to use. Both combined would be awesome. But the first thing you're going to want to do is wet your eyelid. After that, you're going to want to put a tiny bit of soap on the brush, and that is even too much, so I end up wiping a little bit off. Then what you're going to do, it's pretty self-explanatory. You're just going to wash all of the oils and all of the dirt off of your eyelid, and off of your eyelash. And that is just another step to ensure that the primer and the glue are both going to work and there's not too many oils on the eyelid. It'll just help keep your eyelashes on longer. So that is the first step you want to do that I did not include until now.
You're going to need these little eyelash tweezers. And I like this one because it came with a little bag. I thought it was going to be a case. That's the only reason why I got these two, is because I thought it was going to be a little case, but it's just like this stupid little thing. I got these because they're super cheap. It was like $6 for two, and it came with a little case. So I was like, okay, cool. Because you don't want them loose somewhere. These are very important. I used regular tweezers. If you don't have enough money to get these, I used regular tweezers my first time. So you definitely can. It's just easier, I think, with these. So it's up to you. If you want to wait it out, if you're not so serious about it, this is something that you may be able to wait. And if you just have two regular tweezers, that may work. But the two tweezers I had were a regular tweezer and then pointed tweezers like this. So these come in really good handy for picking off the eyelashes off of the case. There is that. You do with what you want with it. The next item are these. They are disposable white little rings that you put on your finger. You just drop the glue up in there and you're good to go. However, doing it on yourself, you're not gonna be able to put it on your finger. But the reason why I got these was because you need these anyways. Please get these. These are actually come in good handy unless you have something that you want to ruin with the glue, because glue does not come off of anything. I do suggest these though for another reason, and that's because glue actually stays wet a lot longer in these. I put it, I'm gonna get real ghetto right here for a second, but I put it on a Walmart hanger to try the glue out the first time. It would dry out so very quickly. I put it on this for the first time and it was good to go for hours. So it's just all up to you and what you want. Now this cute little tape moment here with the pink and the spots on it. It says medical tape. So it's 6 rows of medical eyelash extension tape. This comes in handy. You're going to need to tape down your bottom eyelashes. You're gonna want to close your eyes. Once you put that glue on that eyelash, you're gonna want to close your eyes right away because you don't want it to sting. When you close your eyes, the glue will stick to your bottom eyelashes. You're gonna feel like there's something in your eye. So to prevent that, just get some tape. You don't even need those iPad things. You can totally get them if you want, but you're going to absolutely need tape. You can get tape and the iPads, but I just didn't want to waste extra money on that. I mean, it's kind of pointless for like the little iPad things. That is that. So you're absolutely gonna want to get some glue remover, and my son, as you can see, totally bit and chewed this up. Shout out to my son. Gotta love him. It comes in a little triangle like this. There's a bunch of different glue removers on Amazon. I liked this one. It doesn't really smell like something. I mean, it smells like a little bit of chemicals, but it looks like that. I liked this one because of the reviews. Yeah, I think because of the reviews and like it's natural or something. I don't know. And you're going to want this because if you don't get this and you take it off with olive oil or, you know, any home remedy, it'll pull out your eyelashes depending on what you use. So just be really careful. I would just go with this. You just plunk it on real quick and then just let it sit there for a little bit and then just wash it right off. Maybe like 5 minutes. Depending on how much you use. I will say, do not put this on and go into the shower. That is one thing I learned the hard way. Don't do that, because as soon as the water rubs it into your eyes, it's done. It's just a whole burning moment there, and it's not that pleasant. So
real quick, I just wanted to add, do not take off your lashes like this. Do not pull, do not tug. You just let it sit there. I was too impatient. I didn't want to wait. I was like, what am I gonna do with one eye? Like, let me just try to take them off quickly so I can just jump in the shower. But no, what it does was it rips out your eyelashes. Well, a lot of my eyelashes actually fell out that day, so please do not pull, do not tug. Just let it sit there and you will be fine. Okay guys, while I have you here, I just wanted to go over a couple things that I missed throughout the video, and that is just a detailed version of how to do your eyelashes at home. So I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be really hard guys. From the angle you have of doing it yourself, it's really hard to actually isolate one lash at a time. So some tools to help you are going to be, you don't always have to use the tweezers exactly how they're supposed to be to isolate it. You can pull up an eyelash with the spoolie. You can do it however you feel is best. It's all up to you and what you want. By the way, those two little white dots on my eyelashes are dried glue that I wasn't able to get off, so that is just a really good point of why not to glue all of your eyelashes together. If you glue all of your eyelashes together and you don't isolate your eyelashes, there's a really good chance that your eyelashes will fall out and you could get like bumps and infections and stuff, because eyelashes grow at different rates. So if you glue two of your eyelashes together and they grow out at different rates, one is going to fall out, one is going to get stuck, like it's just going to be bad. So you don't want to do that. It's really important to isolate them, and also to have it not touch the skin. I think the one I'm putting on right now, it's touching my skin, so that's actually bad. It can cause not infections, but it can actually irritate the skin, and you just never know what can happen. I have a little red bump wherever the glue like sits on my skin for too long. There's like little red bumps. So just beware, try your hardest not to touch your skin, and you want to put it right towards the base of the eyelash, but like a tiny bit away from the skin, if that makes sense. I'm just happy to be putting it anywhere on my eyelash, honestly, because it was that hard for me in the beginning. But once you get the hang of it, you guys, I seriously have faith in you. I know you can do it. If I can do it, anybody can. So all I have to say is do not give up, keep pushing, keep trying, and I promise you will get a good result. Now, all of these ones that I do first are the 2D lashes, which means like 2 lashes on one, pretty much, that I made myself, which I showed how to do earlier. I do all of the 2D lashes first, and then I go in and do single lashes at the end. And that's just my little, theory and rhythm I got going on there. I don't know what I'm saying, but that's just my little routine that I do, whatever you want to call it. So you guys can figure out your own, and I think that's all I had to say. I will pop back in if I miss something.
Oh, and by the way, the fan comes with a charger. It's not battery, which is really cool. This thing is awesome too. This is for when you're done with your eyelash set or you're done with one eye. What you do is you press that little button and you steam your face or you steam your eyelashes, and what that's gonna do is like set the glue and help it stay longer. I don't really know the science behind that. All I know is a lot of lash artists use this, and so I decided to get it too, and it was really cheap. But if you're going to say ixnay on anything, it would be this. Or if you have some kind of other tape that you can use for your eyelids, it would be like this and this for you to not get anything. Or a fan. If you have like a regular fan you want to use, this one is just way easier. You turn it on, you grab it, turn it on real quick, you put it on your eye instead of using like a big fan. Totally up to you though. But this is not 100% needed. I just wanted it to have like the full lash experience and get like the most use out of my lashes and the most time out of my lashes. So the last thing here we have are these cute little spoolies. They come in 300 pack, and I've only used one so far, which you're not gonna need a lot of these, and I thought these were so pretty. I really wanted the turquoise one, you guys, but the turquoise ones were out of stock by the time I went to go buy them. But I got the green ones, which are really cute too. I don't know if you guys can see the glittery moment there. That is actually all of the items, and they turned out to be not that expensive. I'm going to just let you guys know that doing your lashes is not an easy task by yourself, especially the first time. What I did and what may be easier for you guys is I got my lashes done one time, and it would be better if you got them done twice to get your money's worth, I guess, because it's like more expensive the first time, but totally up to you. What I did was I got them done the first time, make sure you know how they look and everything, how they're supposed to look, and that way when they just fell off, I kept just refilling them. And this is how I started. I bought the lashes on Amazon and I just refilled them myself, and that's how I practiced for the first time instead of doing like a whole entire eye on your own. These eyelashes that I have right now are technically volume lashes. What that means is I put 2 eyelashes at least on one good eyelash strand. So those little eyelashes that you see when you're like looking with your tweezers, those little eyelashes, you're gonna want to put 1 eyelash extension on. The thick, the nice, the good eyelashes, you can put at least 2, or you can fan them out and do it like 3 eyelashes on one strand, and that will give you the volume eyelashes. And I will show you a little clip of me actually like fanning the eyelashes out. And what I do is, and this is what makes it take a long time, you guys. So an easier way would be to do it first. So to take 2 or 3 or 4, however many eyelashes you want, put them next to each other in this little sticky part, because right next to the eyelashes where they're stuck onto, that's all sticky right there. So you can lay it out, and then all you have to do is when you're ready for it, you just grab it, dip it in some glue. The tricky part is when you dip it into some glue, you have to wait for it to dry, and then dip it in glue again, and then put it on your eyelid. That's why it takes so long, because you have to dip it, wait, dip it, and then put it on your eye. It is, let me tell you, for your first set, I would do 1 strand on each eyelash just to get a feel for it and see if it's for you, see if you like it, see if you want to do it again. Because your first time just doing like 1 eyelash on each strand probably take you like 2 hours. Like it took me around 2 hours to do my first set from scratch with 1 eyelash on each strand. That is my suggestion. However, if you want to, that's totally cool, you can. Don't put too much glue on there. I'll show you a video of me putting the glue on the strand and how I do that. You kind of just want to dip it in. Not even half of the eyelash will go in the glue. Like just kind of maybe like 1/4 of the eyelash. You want to dip in the glue, rub off on the side, and then you're good to put it on your eyelash. And then right away take the fan and fan it out, just because when you're doing it yourself, your eyes are open while you're doing it, versus doing it to a client, their eyes are closed, so they don't feel any of the fumes in their eyes. With us, we're gonna feel it, girlfriend. If your eyes open, you're gonna feel it no matter what. So pretty much what you'll just see me is doing like the same step over and over and over again, pretty much. And if you guys are wondering what sizes to do, I'm gonna have to use my little camera for this. This eye goes down farther than this eye, so I do have to end up adding more longer strands on this eye because of my different eye shapes, and that's what you want to be aware of before you start, is like where you're going to put your strands. Also, you can see it like as you're doing it too, so don't worry. Like my first time, I didn't really know anything and I still did fine. So you're fine, girl, don't worry. But like right here, you're gonna wanna do like the shortest length until you get to about right here, like where your eyebrow kind of like dips in, like where mine dips in. Then you're gonna wanna do like longer. Well, I didn't do these ones yet, but I'm gonna do like 11s, 12s and 13s right here, and then 14. I have to add some right there too, and 15s. Or you can do doll eyelashes, which is like the same throughout, which I kind of like that too. It's like almost the same length throughout. So look up different eyelash extension styles before you do it and see which one you like better. And that is my best advice on that, because I didn't do that. But this is pretty much the final result for now. And you can totally get your eyelashes like this within a couple hours.
Hey guys, so sorry for the very low quality mic in this video. My Yeti is not working yet, but anyways, this is the aftercare for the eyelashes. This is very important because this will tell, how long your eyelashes will last. So you really don't want to sleep on your eyelashes, like on your stomach. I would totally knock that out of your memory. Sleep on your back from now on if you want your lashes to last as long as possible. Very important. You may pause this if you want and read all of this information. I know it's a lot of information of what to do and what to not do after you have your eyelashes on, but just remember, it's really not that big of a deal. Just kind of stick to what this says and you'll be good to go. A big one for me is not sleeping on my face. I have been sleeping on my face recently and I've been noticing that my eyelashes have not been lasting as long. So just keep that in mind and you will do fine. And just also don't wear any mascara at all. Just no mascara. Just knock that out of your mind too. You're not gonna need mascara. If you do this the correct way, you will not need it. So yeah, this is the aftercare for your lashes and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. I will come back in and let you guys know if I missed anything, but that's it for now, you guys. I hope you liked this eyelash extension tutorial. You got this, girl. You can do it. I promise you, if I can do it, anybody can, okay? I hope you enjoyed this, you guys. If you want any more videos like this, let me know down below. I'm actually thinking about doing a microderming video, so if you want that, let me know down below. Like this video if you like it, and let me know down below if you guys actually do this and you succeed. I want to see your pictures, girlfriend. Add me on Instagram right now, because if you do this, I want to see you with your beautiful eyelashes on, okay? So I love you babies so much. I was about to say something else. I was like, I love you good babies so much, and you guys have a beautiful day just like you. Stay positive, stay cool, stay blessed, and I love you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.